Thomas Edison flops, Henry Ford completes his first car, and Apple releases their first consumer product. I'm Chris Graveline, and it all happened this week in tech history. This week in 1869, at the age of 22, Thomas Edison received a patent for his electric voting machine. At that time, lawmakers voted by simply yelling out yay or nay, and a scribe would tally the votes by hand. Edison hoped to speed up the process with this machine that recorded the ballots of voters with the help of a simple switch and an electric current. This was one of the first patents for Edison, who ended up with a total of 2,332 during his lifetime. This was also known as one of his biggest flops, with one lawmaker quoted as saying, "If there's one invention on Earth we don't want down here, that is it." In 1896, this week, Henry Ford completed the Ford Quadricycle, his first gasoline-powered automobile, and gave it a successful test run. This was Ford's first car and was a simple frame with a gas-powered engine and 4 bicycle wheels mounted to it. The quadricycle was steered by a tiller handle, had a 2-speed transmission, put out a whopping 4 horsepower, and had a top speed of 20 miles per hour. The original quadricycle still survives today and is housed at the Henry Ford Museum in Dearborn, Michigan. And this week in 1977, the Apple II, designed by Steve Wozniak, went on sale. It was one of the first successful mass-produced personal computers. It was introduced by the two Steves, Jobs and Wozniak, at the West Coast Computer Fair, and was the first consumer product sold by Apple Computer. The machine sold for about $1,300, which would be the equivalent of about $5,000 today. That's our look back at This Week in Tech History, brought to you by IFA in Berlin.
IFA, the Global Innovations Show. 6,000 media representatives, 2,600 from abroad. It's IFA time. Meet the official partner of the future in Berlin.
Visit us online at intotomorrow.com, where you can check out our many posts, find out how to listen to our weekly radio show, and subscribe to our free podcasts. Until next week, when we'll take another trip into yesterday, I'm Chris Graveline, and I'm History.